Hey guys, welcome to Muscle Up. I'm Tiffany. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you had a great Easter. It's Monday. It's time to attack these goals and get some strength training in. So I have about a 15-pound dumbbell here. Grab what you need. Grab a couple of extra other weights too, just in case some of the movements feel a little bit more challenging than you expected. You can mess around with the weights as we move through these movements. So that's pretty much all you need. You won't really need anything else. Just make sure you have your water. Don't wait for me to tell you to drink it. Drink it when you need it. Let me readjust this camera and then we'll get into our warm-up. So we're going to start with 10 jumping jacks. Then we're going to do 10 alternating windmills and then 10 squats. So go ahead and get into your jumping jacks. You can sidestep as so if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then for our windmills, feet are outside the hips, arms are nice and long, stretching with those fingers, and we're just touching the opposite foot from the opposite hand. So getting a nice spinal twist here, getting the arms activated, building that strength in those shoulders, bending those knees up, getting those hips rotated. 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to do 5 squats. So if you need a chair, you want to sit down and drive up through the heels, that's totally fine. Want to keep the chest up, pushing the glutes back, and then bending the knees. 1, squeezing the glutes at the top. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll run through that another 2 times. So 10 jumping jacks, 10 windmills, and then 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then your windmills. So 10 total on these. Each toe tap is 1 rep. Control your breathing from now. 8, 9, and 10, and then our 5 squats. And then 1 more round. Jumping jacks for 10. 10 windmills. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then our 5 squats. Awesome job. If you don't feel warmed up or you need a little bit more, go ahead and pause the video. Go ahead and do a couple more rounds of that and then come back to us when you're ready. If not, then let's jump right into it. So first, we're going to be doing 30 seconds of work, single arm work, obviously because we only have 1 dumbbell, and then 30-second rest, and then we'll move on to other workouts. So the first one, we're going to be doing Zottman curls. So you're going to have your dumbbell in your hand. Shoulders are back and down, engaging through the core. So we're not just arching the back here, sticking out that chest. We're really engaged. Nice foundation here, driving through the legs as well. Activated in those knees. Feet are right underneath the hips. So we're going to bring that weight up in a bicep curl. We're going to twist that wrist around. So now that the palm is facing away from us, we're going to slowly lower that weight down. That's 1 rep. So we're going to do 30 seconds of that on each side. Then we're going to have a 30-second rest. And then we're going to do a single arm Arnold press. So our Arnold press, we're going to be starting in that same bicep curl down position. We're going to come up, twist the wrist again, and then press out to the side, and then come all the way down, and that's 1 rep. So we've got 30 seconds of that on one side, 30 seconds on the other. So you want to make sure you take your time with these movements, but you want to make sure that the weight is heavy enough that you're actually feeling that contraction in your muscles as we're moving through. So we're going to get started. I'm starting with the Zottman curl. So we're going to do that on both arms first. 30 seconds of work. And we're jumping right into the other arm. So there's no break in between the arms. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Coming up for that Zottman curl, turning that wrist and coming all the way down. Slow and controlled movements here. Then turn the wrist back around. Bicep curl, turning the wrist away from you and back down. So keep moving, find some good momentum, pin that elbow toward your side so you keep that shoulder activated as well. Less than 10 seconds. Nice and easy, guys. We want nice heavy weight here. 3, 2, and 1, and go ahead and switch arms. Up like a bicep curl, turn that wrist, come down. You'll feel that in your forearm, your bicep, trying to keep those shoulders back and down, guys. Try not to let your body swing with it when your arm goes down. It's a very awkward movement, turning the wrist around like that, but that's going to build your strength, especially in that wrist. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. 30-second break here. And then we're going into our Arnold press. So again, starting with the bicep, turning that weight out, and you also see that my elbow goes out too. So not only do I turn that wrist, but that elbow goes out, press all the way up, coming back, down for 1. Less than 10 seconds and we get started, guys. We're going to do 3 rounds of that. So deep breath, grab water when you need it, get ready. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Come up for that bicep curl, turn, open that elbow, press up, come back down. Up. Nice job, guys. Feel that work in that shoulder, in that bicep, tricep, activating through our core, guys. Less than 10 seconds. Keep pressing. Turning. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Right into it, guys. Make sure to bring that elbow out too. Nice smooth movements here. And we're breathing. 15 seconds to go. Hold on to it. And that upper body awake today. I'm already starting to sweat. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Finish the movement and rest. 30 seconds here, and then we're going to go right back into our Zottman curls. So now that you've experienced both the movements, you can go ahead and adjust your weights. See if you want to get a little bit heavier, go a little bit lighter if it was too much pressure. But we got about 15 seconds, so make it happen. All right, grab that weight. Zottman curls, so up, twisting the wrist, coming back down. And begin, 30 seconds here. Slow and controlled on that movement down, guys. We really want to have control of that weight. We don't want that weight to drag us down. We want to use the resistance to control the weight on the way down. Getting a good pump here. My veins are starting to pop. Less than 10 seconds. Hold on to it. Feel the burn. 3, 2, and 1. Switch arms right into the next side. Keep some strength in that wrist, guys. Really squeeze that weight. So we're working on grip strength as well, because now that our palm is facing away from us, we have to keep those fingers as tight as possible so that weight doesn't just drop out of our hands. So we're working on a lot of different things here, building that strength in the entire arm. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Finish out the rep. 30-second rest. Shake those arms out. Arnold press is next. You guys are killing it. Keep breathing. And I know sometimes one arm is a little bit weaker or stronger than the other, but we want to make sure that we're still using the same weight. If you have pain or anything, then you can go ahead and have the opposite weights, but try to maintain the same weight. Back into our Arnold for 30 and begin. Up, twist that wrist, open that elbow out, press up. Continue to breathe. Keeping that alignment in your core. So you can see I'm steady in my core, contracted. So I'm not just kind of throwing the weight and using my side. I'm using my arm to lift this weight. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Controlled movements and breath, guys. You got this. Less than 10. Keep pushing. 3, 2, and 1. Finish the rep. Nice job. 30-second break here. One more time through both of those exercises, and then we're moving on. Great job so far, guys. Yep, the sweat has begun. Try to go a little bit heavier this time if you can, guys. All right, let's pick that weight up, back into our Zottmans, and begin. Twisting that wrist and back down. See if you can pick up the tempo just a little bit now that your muscles are acclimated to the movement. But we don't want to go super fast through this. We still want to be slow and controlled. But if you can get a little bit more reps in, if you can get 1 or 2 more reps in than you did last time, perfect. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Finish the rep and switch to the other side. 30 seconds here. Nice work, guys. Still breathing. Less than 5. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Drop that weight. Shake it out. Arnold presses are next. Last set of these, guys. Feeling that pump. Go ahead and make some muscles. Muscle Monday. No shame in my game, guys. When I see muscles in the mirror, I'm very happy. So you should be too when you see them. All right, get ready. Remember our Arnold press. We're coming up, twisting that wrist, opening up through the elbow, pressing up, and then coming back down. And begin. You want to keep that torso nice and contracted. The only thing that's working here is that arm, guys. We are contracted through the rest of our body for stabilization, but the power and the force is coming from that arm. All those muscles working together to bring that weight up and down. Less than 5 seconds. Press through it. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. You got this. Already done it 2 other times. Keep going. Less than 10. Almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Finish the rep and relax. Nice job. So we're going to go ahead and bring it down to the ground. We're going to be doing side hip dips. So nice side plank position here. We're on the elbow. Weight is on the hip. Feet are together, or both legs are straight. We're picking up that weight, coming down nice and easy. We're just barely bringing that hip back to the ground. So we're not touching the ground. If you need to take that rest in between, that's totally fine. But tap down for a couple of seconds and then get right back up and keep working through. It's only 30 seconds. If you need to, you can bend that bottom leg. Just make sure your body is flush from top to bottom, and you can use that leg as a kickstand to help you as well. So we'll do that 30 seconds on each side. And then after that, we have Russian twist. So we'll be doing Russian twist to one side. You can either have your feet gently tapping the ground, or you can have them elevated. One side for 30 seconds, and then the other side for 30 seconds. So really think about turning that torso, not just your head back and forth, working that neck. We want to really think about taking those shoulders and turning them to the other side. So we'll get started with our hip dips. We got 30 seconds here. We're getting started in about 5 seconds. Pick your poison and position and begin. 30 seconds here. All the way up, barely touching the ground. Almost done, guys, halfway. Less than 10. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Switch it over to the other side. Quick transitions here. And begin. Good job, guys. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Squeeze through those obliques. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Relax. Perfect. Woo! Those are serious. All right, now for our Russian twist. Remember, we're going to one side first for 30, and then the other side for 30. Grab that weight. Try to keep it as close to your torso as possible. And begin. Think about twisting those shoulders, not just your neck. Try to keep a Batman neck. So whichever way your shoulders go, your head goes as well. Almost done, guys. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. 30 seconds the other way. Almost done. 10 seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Relax. Drop that weight. Whoo! Feel it. Feel it everywhere. Hope you guys do too. So now you know what we're doing. Adjust that weight if you need to. Grab some water. We're going to go back up in about 15 seconds. So get yourself ready. Back into our hip dips. Remember, you can bend that bottom leg as a kickstand and begin. Just like that. Just gives you a little bit more support because this is a game of balance doing these as well. Barely touching the ground with that hip, guys. We're staying elevated. And if we have to drop, we drop for 2 seconds, adjust, and then come back up. Less than 10. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. And begin. Good job, guys. Your core is going to thank you. Trust me. Almost there. Couple more seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Relax it out. 30 seconds. Russian twister next. These workouts, man, they're serious. I hope you guys know that I'm here with you. I'm struggling with you. So trust it. And this is my assistant, Coco, who likes to stand right in front of the clock so I can't see anything. She's the best assistant on the planet. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. My feet are gently tapping on the ground. Going to one side. Head follows where the shoulders go. Nice 45-degree bend. The shoulders are back and down. We're squeezing through that core. Nice controlled movement here. Keeping that weight as close to the body as possible. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Straight over to the other side. Keep it up. Keep moving. You got this. Less than 10. Squeeze that core. You got this. Don't quit. 3, 2, and 1. Drop that weight. Woo! Good effort, guys. Already over halfway through this workout. We only got a couple more movements left. All right. So we're going to move along into our lower body segment. So we're going to be doing some dumbbell pulses. So one leg in front for our lunge, one leg in the back, same leg that's up front, same arm that has the weight. Nice low lunge here and a pulse for 30 seconds. Really burning out those legs, getting them done. 30 seconds on each side, 30-second rest. Then we have a single leg wall sit. Sounds intense. I promise you'll be fine. One weight is on one leg. You want to bring the foundation leg kind of like in between your body instead of right where your hips are. And you're going to just slightly, less than 2 inches off the ground with that weighted leg sitting for 30 seconds. And if you don't want to do that, if you have knee issues or anything, you can go ahead and just do a regular wall sit for 30 seconds without the weight lifting that foot, just feeling how that, seeing how that feels. So we have our pulses for 30 and then our single leg weighted wall sit. So I'm going to burn these legs out, guys. We're going to stretch and then you guys are going to be done. So let's get started. 30 seconds, same leg, same arm with the weight. And begin pulsing it down. Staying low, trying to keep that leg parallel. And we're not leaning with this weight either. We're engaging our core to keep our shoulders even. Less than 10 seconds already, guys. You got this. Driving through that heel, keeping the knee stacked over the ankle. 3, 2, and 1. Step it on up, switch it out. Other arm. And pulse. It's where the breath work comes in play. Hold on to it. Halfway through. I know those legs are already on fire. Let's go. We got this. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1, and stand it on up. Nice job. Woo! I'll be feeling those later. Shake those legs out. Grab some water if you need it. Sitting on the wall. One weight is on one leg. Little lift in that leg, guys. Get ready. 30 seconds here. Remember that foundation leg is a little bit more inward, centered into your body. And lift that leg. 30 seconds. And if you need to hold on to something, that's totally fine. Just try not to put all your weight on it, obviously. Over halfway. Keep pressing. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Stand on up. Shake it out. Switch legs. Get set up. And lift. Keep breathing, guys. We got this. My foot is barely off the ground, so I don't want to see you guys all the way up here. Nice, slight lift. Less than 10. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Drive it up. Shake those legs out. Nice little recovery here. One more time through, guys. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. Coco's looking at me, and if she could clap and give me a round of applause as well as you guys, she would. So I see in her eyes that she's proud of us for this work that we're doing right now. That could also be like a look of, give me some treats, Mom. Rub my belly, Mom. All right, guys, let's get back into it. Pulse lunge. Last round here, these guys, and take it down. Nice and easy. Nice little pulse. Drive it through that heel. Active through that back leg too. So that leg ain't just chilling back there. We're pressing through the ball of that foot and those toes in the back leg. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Nice and easy. Switch sides. And begin. Chest is tall, guys. We got this. Stay confident. Don't let your mind give up before your body does. Trust me. Bodies are stronger than we think. Even though we feel the pain or the discomfort and the burning, it's always worth it. Less than 5. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake them out. Drop that weight. 60 seconds of work less, guys. 60 seconds of work. And we can get into our stretch. Go about our day. Get ready. Grab that weight. Center that foot. And lift 30 seconds. Hold on to it. Keep breathing. Engage through that core as well, guys. 10 seconds to go. You got it. I'm shaking. I'm shaking over here, so we're all in it. Let's go. A couple more seconds. 2, 1. Switch legs and lift. Already halfway through this 30 seconds, guys. Don't stop. Keep that foot elevated. As much as you want to put that foot down, just think couple more seconds. We are almost done. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Nice job. Woo! Good job today, guys. Roll that weight away. It's my favorite part. Legs are feeling it. Core is feeling it. Arms are feeling it. Let's go ahead and take it down. Give our legs a little bit of a break. Just bring them out in front of you. Shaking those knees out. Doing some ankle circles here, both directions. And we'll go ahead and sit up. Hands overhead and reach down for those toes. Or your ankles or your knees or your calves, whatever you can reach. Just getting a nice stretch on the bottom side of those legs for your hams and your calves. Breathing deep in through the nose, out through the mouth. Getting that blood and that oxygen to those muscles that just got us through this strength workout today. Go ahead and come back up. And we'll go ahead and do a groin stretch here. Bottoms of the feet together. Hands on the ankles, knees to press the knees. Elbows to press the knees down. Nice and gentle press, so we don't want to force it. Just want to feel the stretch. We don't want to overstretch or hurt ourselves, guys. Just nice and easy. It's what's going to keep us consistent is staying nice and easy instead of going ham. Okay. And we'll go ahead and you can either do the standing, regular quad stretch, or you can stay seated, depending on your range of motion and flexibility. Bringing that foot behind you, and then you can come to your elbows, feeling the stretch along the front side of that leg. Only if that works for you. If not, you can stay propped up on your hands as well. So work where you are. And then switching legs, nice and easy. That is my favorite combination of words, nice and easy. Ooh. Sometimes you'll hear a snap, crackle, and a pop, as long as there's no pain. Yep, this one feels good. Sometimes you'll notice one leg, when you're stretching it, it doesn't really feel like it's doing anything, and the other one is like screaming. So just pay attention to those imbalances and make sure that if you need to foam roll or you need to get a lacrosse ball and work out some super tight kinks, or you need to, take an ice bath or take an Epsom salt bath or something, you do what you need to recover, guys, and rest those muscles. All right. So we'll go ahead and come onto all fours, and we'll go ahead and take our right arm, thread it through our left, and we'll just come down here for a nice shoulder stretch. Opening up that back where the scaps are at. Breathing deep here, thinking about the area that you want that oxygen to go, directing it toward that area. And then coming up nice and slow and switching sides. So left threaded underneath the right. And then coming on up. And you can stay seated here or you can stand up. We'll just go ahead and do a tricep stretch. So arms going back, not arching the back, but staying, nice and straight in that torso, but just really getting a stretch in the arm rather than leaning back with it. Moving to the side and get a little side body stretch. Switch sides. And then we'll bring our arms up in front, grab that palm, face it out and upside down. And then we'll just gently press back those fingers, stretching out that forearm from those Zottman curls. Those are different. So if you've never done them before and you used a significant amount of weight today, you'll definitely feel these. You can see my veins. I don't know if you can see them, but those types of exercises will really get your veins popping. You'll be like, yeah, I'm strong. Go ahead and flip that arm over and just a gentle pull on that wrist. Feeling that stretch. And then same thing on the other side, palm out and down. Stretching out that forearm. And then flipping it over, doing the same thing. And then we'll go ahead, hands to the ground, nice and easy. Coming up here, feet right under the hips. Dangling here for a minute, feeling a little bit more of a stretch in the back of those legs, in the back of those knees. Generous bend in the legs. Big inhale. And you are all set, guys. Thanks for joining me today for Muscle Up. Hope you're feeling strong. Enjoy the rest of your day.